Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, and cats, and welcome back to Calm Down Level Up. Today we're here again in Hearts of Iron 4. We're actually in Millennium Dawn again. Okay, we're back. Don't have to worry anymore. And this is actually a very highly requested video. Almost as highly requested as do a continent war. And I probably will do a continent war video fairly soon. So what we have here is we have all the Latin countries versus all the Germanic countries versus all the Slavic countries in Europe. Now I'm going to do a couple tests of this just to see if we can get a couple different outcomes. Obviously, it's kind of heavily in one side's favor. So basically, we're probably going to do 3 games here. Our first game, we're just going to run it how it is, exactly how it starts in 2016 Millennium Dawn. In our second game, we're probably going to remove Russia from the Slavic team, and it'll most likely even out the sides a bit. And then in the third one, I think I'm going to shift some borders around a little bit, make them a little bit more accurate. There's some states that I can give to certain countries that'll actually make a difference. Like I can split up Switzerland into French, German, and Italian. I can also give South Tyrol back to Austria. I can play with Belgium a bit. So our third one will just be kind of fun. Now I've already split Belgium. I gave the northern side to the Germanic team and the southern side to the Latin team. And one more thing before we start. I'm not including places like Canada or America for the Germanic team because A, those places aren't in Europe, and B, they're a lot more ethnically diverse than actual Europe. So like ex-Commonwealth places will not be on the Germanic team. So here we go, boys. The wars have been declared. So everyone's at war with each other. They've called in all their allies, and they're totally preparing for war now. Actually, there are troop movements already over in Romania and Serbia. I don't know why the Serbians are invading Hungary. They're fighting a defensive war against the entire Slavic faction here. So pretty instantly, Germany and Germany's allies down here are getting hit really hard from both sides. The French army's pretty big in Millennium Dawn, and the German army's not that big. But Switzerland and Austria's troops down here will give them a little bit of a chance, probably. We already have Poland taking Berlin, and for some reason, Croatia decided to take a bunch of Hungary. Cyprus and Latvia joined Latin. Finland joined Latin. Ireland joined Latin. Oh god, Estonia? You guys are not Latin. You guys are not supposed to be here. The Slavic countries apparently are just attacking everyone. So they've gone then and joined the Latin side. I guess, I mean, if they're attacking you, sure, join the Latin side. Alright, so the Baltics have been dismantled. Belarus took 4 states and Russia took 6 states. Lithuania and Finland were both puppeted. Those borders look really gross, but we're going to try to ignore it for now. Tajikistan and Kazakhstan and South Ossetia have all just joined Slav, which I guess makes a little bit more sense than Finland joining Latin, but also apparently a bunch of Italy's allies just pieced out instantly. Leaving Italy to fight by themselves in the Latin side. Corsica, Brittany, Romania, France just all puppeted themselves. Moldova was annexed. Serbia and Ukraine got 6 states. Wow, this is going like... I know this is going to go well for the Slavs, but this is going exceptionally well for the Slavs, this first game. I guess Spain and Portugal are sticking by their Italian relatives, but that's about it. Everyone else has left them. I think Greece just joined Germanic. Greece did just join Germanic. Also, by the way, France is a Ukrainian puppet, not even a Russian puppet, which makes it quite a bit better. So the US has sent Russia volunteers to help Russia take over Europe. The Republic of Turkey apparently just joined Germanic. I think this war is going to spread across the whole world eventually. Turkey and Greece working together, that's something to gaze upon. Kosovo! Ooh, Kosovo joined Latin, along with Albania. So it's going to take a while for the rest of them to capitulate, but we basically have just crazy Slavic dominance in our first game. I'm going to change a few things for our second game, though. Alright, boys, here's our second game. I was running into a weird bug where whenever I would declare a war, it would still think that NATO existed, and it would call in a bunch of weird countries like Hungary and Greece. Some countries that weren't even in NATO. I'm not even really sure what the bug was. So I had to do a little bit of border gore and have the US annex a bunch of stuff so that it wouldn't ruin the game. So ignore the US colonies. But I think we have a better one this time. We have a more even Slav, Latin, and Germanic team. Russia is not in the Slav team this time, and I've fixed the strange bug where Hungary was in the war, so this time it should be a little bit better. Instantly, again, we have the siege of Germany, which seems to be... What just happened? Finland, no, you're not allowed. There, you've become another US colony. Wow, so apparently the Italians were beaten already. I'm not even sure how they entered Italy, or how they were beaten. But I guess they just had really low stability and really low war support. But Bulgaria got a state, Ukraine got 2 states, Moldova was annexed, Romania puppeted, Italy puppeted, and Lombardy were puppeted. I guess the rest of the Latin group are staying with their faction. and are going to keep fighting, actually. But these guys are no longer fighting the Slavs, which that's going to have to change. Kurdistan joined Germanic. Okay, we have a peace deal, though. Switzerland got 18 states. France is just Switzerland now? What happened? Spain somehow has this. They were given Aquitaine. Brittany, Corsica was puppeted, France was puppeted. France is not in France anymore, though. It's probably just, yeah, it's like it's overseas colonies. There's something going on with this game. I don't know what it is. It's acting really weird and buggy. This does look like they stand a little bit more of a chance, though, against the Slavs. Maybe not a super big chance, but they are taking bits of Italy and retaking Austria and stuff. The Great Swiss Empire is falling apart now, but it's okay. The Slovakian Empire is building, as you can see. Corsica changed autonomy from puppet to colony. Oh, nice. Oh, India. Okay, good. India joined the Germanic faction. Okay. So, now that we have our giant Slovakian Empire, I think that's probably going to do it for this second run. I'm going to do a third one, see if I can get it to run a little bit better. Alright, for our last game, I have the same thing, except I actually used commands. I gave 100% war support and stability to every country fighting. So that should prevent premature capitulation randomness. And I've also nerfed the Slavic team just a bit. I've deleted a few divisions and stuff here and there to hopefully make it a little bit more even. And it seems to be pretty even at this point. Each faction has roughly 50 to 65 divisions each. So that should be pretty even, I think. So we have the usual sandwiching of Germany, except this time it looks like Germany is doing okay against the eastern side, but not so much the western side. There's a German truck and tank or two driving around in Czechoslovakia. So apparently the Latins were already defeated with all of that war support and everything. 13 states, that's just a very disgusting border. But don't worry, the Libertarian Party was put in power in France. So even though it was ripped in half in the most disgusting way possible, France is libertarian now. So we have victory in the west for the Germans. I'm not sure why they won that quick. If any of you have suggestions on why that's happening, or if that's just a really strange bug, let me know. I might just be being dumb here. I might just be acting really dumb here. But now we have the showdown of a lifetime. Oh, is it already over? It's already over. Okay, well, and everyone leaves the faction afterwards. Ukraine took 3 states. Bulgaria took 3 states. Or took 2 states. Serbia took 2 states. How'd they take states, by the way? Oh, that's 2 separate peace conferences because the Latins were still technically there. Oh, Montenegro is the new leader of the Slavic faction. Nice Montenegro. But looks like we have another peace deal over here. Germany took 17 states. Austria took 4. Croatia was puppeted, and everything else had just replacements put in power. Germany also annexed, like, all of Poland. So, they've got Poland back. They're about to go in, and they're about to go in on Ukraine, or they're trying to get to Transnistria, but they're not going to get it. Anyways, boys, I'm sorry that this video was either a little bit buggy, or I have no idea what was going on. But I hope this satisfied a little bit of the Germanic versus Latin versus Slav request videos that you've been giving me. We could try this video again with like an earlier version, like 1.5.1, something that might not be acting like this. Or with a different mod, like Modern Day 4. Okay, things are still happening. But if you would like to see this video redone with a different mod, in a different version, make sure to let me know. But anyways, boys, make sure you hit like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys are new. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section. Malta joined Slav, nice. And I will see you guys all next time. Peace.